Ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And we are live. Welcome back to the council. With me, Zul. Like, comment, subscribe, and I want to play the game. I want to play. I want to see what's happening. What happens? I'm gonna let the sequence play out again, since apparently we have to redo it. So yeah, we'll just play this.
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must.
No. That's enough. I won't go a step
Can I skip?
further.
No, I can't
unless
skip
you
this apparently. Oh my
explain
goodness.
What is going on here? I'm begging you.
Oh yeah, there were demons, right?
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You are the one who should trust me.
We're gonna redo all the
Tell me
dialogue again.
What's happening?
You would never
You're
believe
tearing
me.
me apart,
I
Lisa.
came all the way here for you. Now I found you.
You
I'm
found
ready,
me.
If only.
If only.
Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and rational. I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true.
Are
Many
you
years
sure?
ago, I found out that demons really do live among us,
Beg
Sus.
your pardon?
and that they can influence our thoughts.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they got horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your
Yeah,
Christian
yeah.
folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit.
Last
And
time
2 of
on
them
the
are
council.
present on this island.
Right. So let me guess.
I thought of that joke way too late, by the way.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No. Even if Home does the part. But
Yeah,
I don't
Home
know
does
who
the
else
part.
could do it, given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought
Von
he would
Burchard.
hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Home had sent Volner to get it for him.
Home and
Okay.
Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those two.
How do you know you're not
Have you
a
any
demon,
proof
by the
to
way,
support
Mom?
any of this?
Of
Or me.
course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
Well, those
Yeah, we'll go through
property
all these
deeds
again.
across the world, all signed by the same hand, and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes written in lemon juice.
Where
Lemon party.
all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? Yes, I did. Why?
Too bad. We'll deal with it later.
I went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
I mean, it was part of the
119.
quest, so...
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed
I
the test.
don't think it's actually
He
demons.
had
Maybe like
charmed the demon and so
reincarnations
chose
or whatnot.
him to be
I don't
his
know, man.
host for centuries to come.
Honestly, it's
But
not
tell
a,
me,
it lost the plot at
did
this
you
point.
find his secret study?
I did
Of course.
Did you see his maps of the world?
indeed. He has contacts
Of
the world
course.
over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's
Or
simply
affluence
inhuman.
too. Wow. Okay,
I
so-
must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Home are mere dandies who organize society balls.
Yep.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so
I thought
many
this was
important
all just some
figures
cabal
without
thingy, but
anyone knowing?
apparently it's even worse
And
than
without
that.
any security or
Oh
personnel.
my goodness. Oh. Okay. Hopefully the quality is okay because I'm getting some lag spikes on my end.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know.
Yep.
Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked, composed of 7 parts. Each one was a book in itself.
JoJo's
set
Bizarre
in
Adventure
sort of
part all
metal armor that structured the whole thing.
like
When all the
8
volumes
parts.
were brought together, they formed a single book.
JoJo's Bizarre
On my return to
Adventure.
Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him. Or rather, he found me.
You found
He
me.
was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
You mean Mortimer?
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
But how old was
He
he?
was already old in those days, wasn't he? So you recognized him when you arrived on the island, right?
No, he wasn't in that body. But I know it was him. I swear it was him. The way he spoke, his posture, a few of his intonations, his mannerisms.
Wait a minute. You were talking about 60 years ago. I've lost the thread.
Yes, sorry. He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
And you refused, of course.
Why, naturally, Louis. You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
Jing jing
Stole his son? Are
jing.
you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris,
Child abuse
I
is not
followed
tight,
Von Borchert's
Chief.
trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Yeah,
Wait a
sure.
minute. One last thing.
Okay, let's Let's just talk about
I
everything
want to
here,
know
lah.
what
Huh?
happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams.
Mom, you're not
She is
sounding like
one
a
of
sane
the
person right now, by the way.
founding fathers
I,
and vice president of
I don't
the
know about
United
this, Chief.
States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep.
And
In
I'm trying to
spite of
keep all the thoughts in my
various
head
treatments I tried on her,
instead of
never
going under.
succeeded in
Instead of going
getting it out
under.
of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
Okay, we didn't kill her. She didn't kill her. So who
Do
killed
you
her?
know who killed her?
Absolutely not.
Huh? The last time we tried, we accused her of killing Elizabeth, but she doesn't know who killed her, right? So it can only be Emma. Emma killed her on the orders of Holmes, of Mortimer, because it's by a female hand. Our mom is single-handed. We know Jacques Peru was also there. Emma and Jack? Okay.
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Tell me
Mother,
everything.
I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. And then I disposed of her.
Oh, wow,
I am
that's such-
sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when she joined.
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
Alright.
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
Right.
Samuel Ritter du Choix. You wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now.
Yeah.
Godoy is just a
Godoy.
pawn like the others.
Godoy,
He's
Godoy, Godoy.
not the one I was looking for.
You know, I found your package under a wharf plank.
As a matter of fact, I needed it yesterday. I wasn't expecting anyone to take it.
On the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was determined to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe
Yeah,
that
it is the least of our worries.
of our worries. We can
That's
sort
fine.
that out later.
And last but not least, your
Are you
hand.
gonna tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that, I shall show you.
Ooh. Okay, alright, let's go.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great
France.
actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves.
Sleeping
and it's
slaves,
time
huh?
for it to stop.
Part 5
By the
Jojo.
way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
Tell her
He demands
everything.
that the
Yeah.
Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Oh, okay, that's the...
Are you gonna tell me why we're here?
Oh, what's this?
There. That's why we are here.
I don't understand. Bethlehem, Nazareth, Bethesda. Oh, Fallout 76. Jordan, Abu Ghosh, Jerusalem, Golgotha. Oh, could have witnessed. I do not understand what had happened to. Oh, because I didn't have enough thingy-majiggers with that one. Okay. Ah well, no big deal. Let's go next. Nice. Well, one is better than nothing. Okay. Books. We have science. You know what? I guess going to. And in that case, we will get this, which means all our magic now will be better. Specialist double game.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me check. Oh, it's not actively added. Only this. Oh, so you should actually try to rush for this and this at the same time for more XP, and this for the more books. But then now there's so little books left. Okay, maybe these are the occultism. Not good. Oh my goodness. Maybe this was a trap. This was more important. Etiquette, huh? Okay.
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Open this,
Why,
okay?
of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
You know?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Okay.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea.
That thing there.
But it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's in this.
Unfortunately, I've lost it.
Thanks,
when
Mom.
I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Yeah.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
Oh shit.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must
Oh,
be in
okay.
the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Some nails?
So nails, I know.
Ask me. I'm not the
This one was
who
is in the
needs
Mortimer
one.
study.
When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study,
Yeah.
behind his nightmare.
In a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Perfect. It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember what to do about the rollers?
Yep.
1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Of course. An exegesis.
What's an
Anything
exegesis?
else?
I don't know what's that.
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room
Behind the chimney. Okay.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible.
Okay.
Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
Okay, and the others.
This is the book in which you left your correspondence with Duchess
Yeah,
Hillsborough.
correct. Okay, I know where that
Is
place
it?
is.
That's right.
Okay.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Right. I shall go and see.
Alright. Armillary
There's one
sphere.
in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
what do you mean by the
I don't know where
concordance
you get an
dates
armillary spear.
Don't worry
Sphere.
about that. We already have them. They are written on the back of the message I just gave you.
Okay. Okay.
One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Alright.
Wait,
Roger
not
that.
all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their
Yeah,
behavior
true.
otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days.
Hmm.
And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us.
Roger that.
And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
Roger that. Science, questioning, agility. I guess science and double questioning, huh? Where's questioning? We should level up the questioning. Agility. We'll get the science first, lah. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. My lord, I have finished improving the lock on your reinforced door. As agreed, we will need several items with which to open it. The cost of Clement III, Sarah's... Okay. Some nails... hidden in his desk. Yeah, correct. Okay, clock tower, correct. Sarah's note, question mark, thanks. The correspondent of dates with... Okay. 30th Ramadan, 30th Tishrei, 7th Sha'ban, Rajab. Okay, so it's put in the Gregorian calendar, the Muslim calendar, and the... I don't know what's that. Is that the Jewish calendar? Is there such a thing? I don't know. Zulhijjah, Sha'ban, Sharma, Rajab, Ramadan. Okay. 17th October, that's my birthday, by the way. Okay. Okay, did we get... Nah, questioning, right? What? Level 3? Wait, what? Wait, what? The level of your skill by 1. Oh! Oh! There's a skill! Oh my goodness! Okay, so I think it's still quite... Okay, that's cool, okay. Wow. So no wonder this is a late game thing. Okay. Then we're gonna get this next. Cool beans. So if we get this, will be manipulation and conviction. If we get this, is psychology and politics. Okay, not bad. What's this? Okay.
What on earth is that?
Oh, this is cut the hair.
Disc with information engraved in the metal? An iris that should open, I imagine, and blood.
They're Roman numerals, Arab numbers, and town names.
Go on. I'm listening. What do you think?
Okay, let's go all of them.
All the town names mentioned have something to do with Christ, haven't they?
Yeah, correct.
Golgotha, Bethlehem, Nazareth.
Exactly.
How many nails are needed again?
3.
3.
1 nail per type of information, I'm guessing.
In other words?
Well, a nail must be placed on each Roman numeral.
Right.
A nail on an Arabic numeral and 1 nail on a
Ah, okay.
Well done, Louis.
Tell me, I imagine that once we've solved this enigma, the iris opens, right?
Exactly.
On each engraved piece of information, there's a hole. Those are for the nails, right?
That's absolutely right.
Okay, that's about the iris. Okay, that's the okay.
Did you succeed in opening this iris?
Yes, by putting the cross on the console and the 3 nails on the disc, the iris opens. It gives access to a hole where I put my hand, thinking I could fully open the iris. There's a handle at the bottom, and as you can see, it didn't turn out very well for me.
Mother? The dried blood. There.
Yes, it's mine. Sorry if I stained everything, but I must admit that at the time my thoughts were more on the pain than cleaning up after myself.
Yeah, I imagine. So we should be able to follow the blood, I guess, to find the cross.
Let's see if I can work it out myself. It looks like a kind of control panel.
Looks like certain mechanisms I've seen before. I wouldn't be surprised if I had to put the Claim of the Third Cross in it. There's a cross-shaped slot there. I'd say you've got to place the Claim of the Third Cross in it.
Yeah, I guess it shouldn't have.
Tell me, Mother, you wouldn't know anything that might save me some time, would you?
That's where you'll have to put the Clement III cross. You insert the cross into the slot, and it will open the iris.
Alright, cool beans.
You ought to go, Louis. If someone finds us here, the situation might well become seriously complicated.
Okay, let's take all the shites, all the crap that it's in here. Oh, what's this? It's a Bazant. Is that the cross?
Famous cross of Clement III.
Alright, nice.
One key found.
Links. What is this links? Oh, just a 3 point in vigilance, okay. I'm a sidewinding profiler, wheeling, dealing. Oh, Bazant. Collect the coin, cool beans. Anything else around here? Oh,
Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
Quran. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we should go and get the stuff. I know where to get the nails, the Bible. Oh, okay. Organon. What's an organon? Oh, probably it's a key, a coin. What's this?
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Alright, nothing else here. Let's go. Hopefully no one followed us down here, huh? Armillary spear, huh? Okay, the nails and the exegesis, I think I know where to get. The Bible also, I definitely know where to get. The armillary spear is the one that I am a bit concerned since I have no idea where that is. There's one in the portrait gallery, right? Is it? Let's do this fast, quick. So that's the armillary sphere.
Right. It's definitely an armillary sphere, but I have to find one that I can take with me. Otherwise, I risk drawing too much attention to my comings and goings. Where can I find a smaller one? The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci.
Armillary
The
sphere.
last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples. Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet. The sword toward the Gorgon, that's good. If that statue is not positioned correctly.
Towards the... Wait, move away first. Let's not touch this one.
The lantern is already in the right position. Turn toward the shield. Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good. The statue is already in the right place.
I don't remember whether it was towards the... was it towards the lantern or towards the shield? I think it's towards the shield, right?
That statue
Yeah.
is not positioned correctly.
Should be towards the shield.
Open sesame.
Open sesame.
So that's Pandora's box? An urn?
Hopefully no one
So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise, he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Okay, cool beans. Anything else inside here that I missed last time?
Caesar's laurel wreath. If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean... No, that's impossible. No, not Caesar. Now, given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur.
Nothing there.
The Ring of the Nibelungs. Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Don't waste any more time, huh? So the Armillary Sphere is the one that... Okay, Neil's Bible... I know where to get. The Armillary Sphere though. Armillary Sphere. Where do I get an Armillary Sphere?
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Where do I get the Armillary Sphere? The small saloon? I don't think I've seen any Armillary Spheres around. Oh, maybe it's on the docks. Armillary Sphere, Armillary Sphere. I'll take the nails last, because I think once that happens, something bad will happen. Can I go outside? So it's not outside. Godoy is here.
Ah, Doriche. Congratulations
Oh yeah, we have to put on an act.
with Washington. I see that Sir Gregory did well to trust you. What can I do for you?
And
I'm dreaming. My mother was right. He's not going to tell me one word about what happened to Emily.
To tell you the truth, I'm in search of an armillary sphere. You wouldn't know where I can find it, would you?
Well, well. So you do have a passion for astronomy. Von Wollner has already bored me quite enough with all of his endless
nice. So he knows.
You ought to concentrate, Louis. Politics is an art that requires all one's attention. Refrain from spreading yourself too thin and leave stargazing to the poets.
What can I say? I'm only...
Ask Wollner. I am sure he must have it among his effects.
Alright, cool beans.
Thank you, my Lord Duke.
Leave me now.
See you later.
Okay, ask Wallner. I've already fleeced him from everything. Where's Wallner's room? This is Peruse. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Wallner's room, take it. Then we'll go to the Bible, the tower room, take the thing. Then we'll go up there to take the nails. Then we'll go back down and act like everything's hunky-dory. This is Von Wallner's room, right?
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled
Okay,
the zinc.
am I blind? This is the moment of truth, Zul. Are you blind?
The Devil's Thorn.
Oh, okay.
Used to uncover the best disguised traits.
The alchemist is an old man.
Okay, nothing here. Ah, do we have to actually talk to Von Walnut? This is Von Walnut's room, right? Wait, is this Von? No, this is. Yeah, this is Von Walnut's room. Is he like in with Jacques?
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
If he's not in his room, he's still lying down. Oh no, that's the sphere right there. Yeah. Oops. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, this is it.
An armillary sphere. Perfect. That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
Okay, then here.
Ah, Louis.
damn
Glad
it.
you're here.
Blasted. He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother
Hmm.
and the Hillsborough sisters.
Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain there
Yeah.
must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
Wait. Okay. Where is Washington? Let's try to manipulate
If you
him.
want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old paper.
Oh shit.
That's all.
Okay, his immunity.
Why, of course. You very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis. No, I'm sure there must be other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues. The Bible's still there.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
A chest with the occult
Oh,
symbol
yeah.
representing air.
Okay, left key. We're gonna get this now, yeah, boys. Right, yeah. Golden elixir. Okay, let's GTFO before it's too late. I hope I'm not missing any other thingamajiggers. Okay, nothing here. Oh. We'll have to press this one first. Pretty boy Waldo.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker. If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Yeah. One. And then it's 6466, but the 6 will be like a 9.
Of course.
Nope. Let's not waste time. Get the
A
nails.
hand of tarot cards. The Emperor, a symbol of power and stability.
Oh, nails over there. Nice.
Temperance, which expresses a reward. And the Chariot, now that evokes triumph. If this hand is anything to go by, Mortimer's destiny promises to be glorious. There. Those are the nails I was looking for. I noticed they were old and rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood? Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
Okay, let's not waste our time anymore. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's go.
All right, come on. Let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
Okay, cool beans. Let's get out of here. Towards Sarah in the labyrinth. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Map. Here. Yeah. I want to see if we can talk to the cardinal, but I don't want to talk to anyone. Yeah, we know that this area is clear of people, so let's not interact with anyone. Maybe when they see me come here, they think, oh, he's just hungry, gonna get some food. But let's go before it's too late. I know that there's it's been mentioned, because I did spoil myself a bit, that there are hidden timers in this entire game. So let's not fail. Oh, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. Wee. Besides, our mom looks like she's gonna bleed out with her hand. It's gonna get infected. So I don't want to keep her waiting. No one is in here, right? Nah, nice. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. I hope mom is okay.
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yep.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there, because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town,
Okay.
1 to choose a chapter, and 1 to choose a verse.
Town, chapter, verse.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed 1 nail in Bethlehem, 1 in chapter 2, and 1 in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
Okay. What's the armillary sphere for?
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Guess a theme, then insert the nails in the door.
This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals.
Okay.
The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
I'll have to trust her.
Then that's this one.
If Mortimer deliberately set a trap by showing the birth of Christ, then maybe the solution is the contrary. The death of Christ in that case?
Death of Christ.
Yes, it's definitely a representation of the birth of Christ, but some of the details have flaked away. I can't see any other clues. One thing is for sure, this enigma deals with the life of Jesus, like my mother said.
Okay, we already know that it's Death of Christ. Okay.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus. For example, Jordan is the place
Okay.
of the baptism of Christ. There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category.
1 nail per category. Okay.
Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals.
Okay. Towns.
Chapter 14, verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his Last Supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem. Chapter 14,
Oh no.
verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his Last Supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem.
793 Nissan. Oh, which is 1st April, which is okay.
Chapter 14, verse 22. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it and gave to them and said, "Take, eat. This is my body." And he took the cup, and when he'd given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it.
Nazareth is where he was born. I have no idea where he
Chapter
died.
2, verse 2. Publius Sulpicius Quirinius
Uh,
was born in Lanuvium.
I don't know who's that. 9?
Chapter 7, verse 11. Jesus went to Nain.
Never went to Nain. Okay.
Chapter 2, verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph
Huh?
on the 22nd of Teveth at midnight.
Oh, he worked in Nazareth, but
in the
not
village of
was
Bethlehem.
born in Bethlehem. Okay.
Chapter 5, verse 2. Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791.
So Nazareth is
in
the correct one.
Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes.
Towns, Abu Ghosh.
Chapter 3, verse 18. Words truly pronounced in Abagash.
Abu Ghosh.
Chapter 24,
Huh?
verse 3. Jesus rose from the dead on the 14th of Nisan, 3793, in Nazareth. He appeared with a halo above his head.
Jordan?
Chapter 1, verse 9.
When did he die?
Jesus was baptized by John in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852.
9th of Hesban. No, it should be.
Chapter 2,
No.
verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph.
Where
on the
was
22nd
Jesus
of April
crucified?
at midnight, 3762,
In Nazareth.
in the village of Bethlehem.
Miracles, birth, Trinity, resurrection.
Chapter
No.
24, verse 3. Jesus rose from the dead on the 14th of Nisan, 3793, in Nazareth. He appeared with a halo above his head.
Death of Jesus, right?
Chapter 24, verse 3. But when they entered, they did not find the body of the Lord Jesus. While they were wondering about this, suddenly, two men in clothes that gleamed like lightning stood beside them. In their fright, the women bowed down with their faces to the ground. But the men said to them, "Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen. Remember how he told
Huh?
you while he was still with you in Galilee."
Nazareth, right? Baptism, crucifixion. Crucifixion.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a
It-
place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
8th. Nissan 3793. So 8th of April 29, is it? Eighth of Nisan 3793 in a place near Jerusalem. A place near Jerusalem, okay.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew
Golgotha, okay.
where they crucified him, and two others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
So it's Golgotha, okay. There's no Golgotha here. So Golgotha is one. Golgotha. Oh damn, I forgot. Okay, Golgotha is one of them. Okay. The other one is themes of crucifixion.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the
8th of Nisan 3793. Okay.
3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
8th of Nisan 3793. So the 8th. Okay, there are two dates, which is the 26th of March 33. Okay.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he,
This is
bearing
about the
his
Golgotha,
cross,
right? Yeah.
went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and two others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
Okay.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called
Hey,
in
wrong.
Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
8th of Nisan
Chapter
19
verse
verse 17. Okay.
And he, bearing his
19,
cross,
17
went
Golgotha,
forth
is it?
into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
So it's 19, 17 Golgotha.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew
17, 19
where
Golgotha.
they
Okay.
crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19,
Verse 17. Okay.
And he, bearing his cross, went forth. into
Sorry,
the
I'm
place
dumb, but I
called
need
the
to
place
hear this
of a
again.
skull,
17, 19.
which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha,
19, chapter
where they
19,
crucified him,
verse
and 2
17.
others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
Okay.
Chapter 19,
19, verse 17.
verse 17.
Okay.
Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan,
Which is Golgotha. Okay.
793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
I don't need this, right?
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ,
Oh,
I
theme
placed
first.
one nail
Okay.
in Bethlehem, one in chapter 2, and one,
One in verse 6. Okay.
The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs.
Okay. 17, 19, 17
I
Golgotha.
raided his supplies of medicine.
19, 17 Golgotha. Yeah, insert the nails. 19, 17 and Golgotha. Okay. Align the disc to match to close it.
It works.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
Analyze the whole door. Okay.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels.
Look at
Look at
the.
this. There are notches between each of the wheels.
Okay.
So, I have to link the name of the town
Town.
and the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Wait,
Look at
what?
this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
So I have to.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels.
Yeah, correct.
So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme
Name
I've
of
chosen
town
to an icon,
to a theme, to an
then
icon,
to a date,
then to a
and
date,
finally,
and to
the
a moon.
date to the moon.
Okay.
There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. I think I can make out each one of the icons, apart from the one covered in blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned, we have the halo that represents the resurrection.
Okay.
The waves represent the baptism of Jesus.
Okay.
It's more difficult to identify the next one. Maybe a crib, and in that case it's surely linked to the birth of Christ. The
So-
red herring that my mother followed. Then,
Okay.
the symbol represents the crown of thorns that Jesus wore during his crucifixion. The dove also represents the baptism.
Baptism. Okay.
Certainly another red herring. Then comes the symbol of the Trinity. And finally, the candle that must stand for the Last Supper. I
Right.
think I can make out each one of the icons apart from the one covered in blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned,
Okay.
we have the halo.
There's the halo.
that represents the resurrection.
Resurrection is the halo. Okay.
Waves represent the
Waves.
baptism
Okay.
of
On the
Jesus.
left. Okay.
It's more difficult to identify the next one.
Baptism is that one.
Maybe a crib, and in that case it's surely
Okay,
linked
that would
to
be
the
the-
birth of Christ.
Okay. Birth of Christ.
The red herring that my mother followed.
Okay. That's a red herring.
Then, the symbol represents the crown of thorns
Crucifixion.
that Jesus wore during his crucifixion.
Okay.
The dove also represents the baptism. Certainly another red herring.
So that
Then
that-
comes
okay.
the symbol of the Trinity.
Trinity.
And finally, the candle.
And the
that
candle is the
stands
Last
for
Supper.
Last Supper.
Okay.
This wheel contains several symbols made up of one or
Okay.
two figures and one letter.
Okay. Yeah.
The highest figure does not exceed 31,
And
and each letter corresponds to a month of the year.
okay.
A for April and M for March. I think these symbols must represent
February,
a
March.
specific date.
January. Then what's S? Oh, that's J. Is it?
This wheel represents the different moons. The totally black moon corresponds to the new
New moon. Okay.
So, going clockwise, we have the waning crescent, the last quarter,
Last quarter.
the waning gibbous, the full moon,
Full moon
the
below.
waxing gibbous,
Waxing
the
gibbous.
first quarter, and lastly,
The waxing crescent. Okay. Go back to main menu. Insert nails. Oh, I have to insert nails into what I think is correct, is it?
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow.
Yeah.
Then, the shadow moves from west to east.
Okay, so from
meaning
left to right.
to right, and goes through the following states: waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon,
Waning gibbous.
last quarter, waning crescent,
And the
and
cycle
the
starts
cycle starts over
with the full shadowed moon. Okay.
The moon shadow moves from west to east. Seventh of Shaban, 607, first quarter.
Oh, okay. 7th of Shaban is first quarter.
8th of Ramadan, 553, waxing crescent.
8 Ramadan 553. There's only. Okay, so we can't use 8 Ramadan here. Jumada Awal 19th. No, 13th Shaban? Have.
13th of Shaban, 607,
Oh, hi.
waxing gibbous.
Okay, hold on, Ashraf. So, we figured out that hold on, this is gonna be a bit tricky. So, our mother figured out thought that to open this you use the birth of Christ, but that's wrong. It turned out to be the crucifixion. So we opened the thing fully already. Now we have to. I think put the nails in the order of something. I'm not so sure what. But it's linked to the. I have no idea, honestly. I am gonna need to think, but it's something to do with the moon cycles and with the dates corresponding here. Seventh Shaban is okay. 13th Shaban is also okay. So this is
7th of Shaban.
first quarter.
607. First quarter.
Google the answer.
13th of Shaban. 607. Waxing
We
gibbous.
give it a try first. Okay. So 7th of Shaban is first quarter. 13th of Shaban, which is the last one, is waxing gibbous. 609 don't have. 6 area 7. Okay, 6 area here is 4th of Shaban.
6th of Lyar. 3000.
Waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent.
30th Ramadan,
30th of Ramadan.
waning crescent.
54. Waning crescent.
Shaban. Zulhijjah is okay. 20th
20th of Du al-Hajjah. 561.
Al-Hijjah lama.
Waning gibbous.
6th of Rajab.
6th of Rajab. 611. Waxing crescent.
What is this? Oh, okay. So
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
guess the right moon.
According to the architect's notes in the armillary sphere, the moon during the crucifixion was a first quarter. That's the one with its left half in the light.
Okay.
To follow the crucifixion theme, I should select the crown of thorns.
So crown of thorns and
According
first
to the
quarter. Okay.
architect's notes in the armillary sphere, the moon during the crucifixion was a first quarter. That's the one with its left half in the light.
Left half in the light. I'm gonna use this.
By following the clues in the Bibles and the architect's notes, the crucifixion took place on the
8th of Nisan.
3793, according to the astronomers of that time. That would correspond to March 26th in the year 33 on a modern calendar.
Okay, first quarter, right? I am going to analyze the inside wheel, the moon.
The totally black moon corresponds
Okay,
to the
new moon. Okay,
So, going
clockwise,
we have
new
the
moon,
waning
waning crescent.
the last quarter,
Last quarter. Okay, so first quarter is
Waning
opposite.
gibbous.
Okay,
the full moon, the waxing gibbous, the first quarter, and lastly, the waxing crescent.
okay, okay, okay. Ashraf, I'm going to. Once you tell, if you look, please look up the correct answer. I will do my best, but don't tell me. I will do my best to get the answer correct on my own. Then tell me when it's correct. Okay.
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
So this one is the first quarter here. The date is
By following the clues in the Bibles and the architect's notes,
okay.
the crucifixion took place on the
8th of Nisan, 26 March. Okay, so 26 M. Okay.
Astronomers of that time. That would correspond to March 26th in the year 33 on a modern calendar.
So icon would be the okay. 26, okay. Is go back to main menu, analyze the whole door.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions.
Okay, tell me if this is correct. Golgotha. Golgotha. Crucifixion. Date 26th of March. Quarter moon. Then you put your head inside and how many second. Correct, right? Is it like this? Since we can't manipulate the outmost string, that's why you put the nails. Oh, so it's already put. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It looks like there are three
So,
types of inscriptions.
From the outermost circle, so we have Golgotha here. The crown of thorns, which represents the crucifixion here. The date, which is 26th of March here. And the quarter moon, which is here. Or the first quarter, I mean. First quarter is here. Yeah. And then, is that it? Is it supposed to be like this? Oh, you're not supposed to arrange it to that one,
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme. By following the clues in the Bibles and the architect's notes, the crucifixion took place on the 8th of Nisan 3793, according to the astronomers of that time. That would correspond to March 26th in the year 33 on a modern calendar.
What do you want to see, Ashraf? Number lying to Bethlehem is 8A. The date lies 8A. Okay. Okay. So the number is correct,
In the occult sciences, we represent the full moon by an X. As for the dark moon, called the new moon, in cults, it's often associated with something harmful. The totally black moon corresponds to the new moon. So, going clockwise,
So,
we
okay.
have the waning crescent,
Waning crescent.
the last quarter,
Last
the
quarter.
waning gibbous, the full moon, the waxing gibbous, the first quarter, and lastly, the waxing crescent.
Okay, correct, right? Wait, I analyze the whole door again,
It looks like
Oh.
there are three types of inscriptions.
So the moon correct, Alright. Put hand in, let's go. Cut my hand off.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
Well, here goes nothing.
I never doubted you, my son.
Ooh, thank you, Ashraf. Whew. Whew. Big hit. Trade unlock. Big hit. Where's the big hit? +1 in logic. Facts and logic. Hey, thanks Ashraf. Oh, that really was this is a really tough puzzle. Nice. The hand of Tyr. Oh, okay, nice. Success. Great success. Okay, 4 points available. We want what again? Etiquette. Where's etiquette? Do you have any books on etiquette first? We have one for logic, one for agility. So logic and agility we agility we don't need. We can actually do this for logic. Okay, then we'll give one to etiquette. Yeah, can. Okay. Oh, nice. Next episode. Episode 4. Let's go, episode 4. Here we go. Okay, so we can't. Dang it. 1 point in logic. So once we click on this, our logic will be max already. Nice. Agility. Our agility now is level 2 already. This is very, very imbalanced. Very, very strong. It's not by one. It's not by 1 point. It's by 1 skill. So it instantly ranks it up. We need to find the other books, man. Okay. Full logic. Etiquette. I need to find more for etiquette, huh? Okay, let's go. Space. Start quest.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room.
That's
She
me
isn't answering.
banging the Duchess.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better. If you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the
Yeah, Peru is still
natural order
alive.
of things, Monsieur de Richet.
But Peru is
There
like
have always
in
been men to
days.
govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
I'm guessing there'll be more quick times with agility from now on because agility only has been used to get stuff. Ooh. Oh, what the heck? Burning bridges. Okay, okay.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Yeah.
Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Yeah.
You want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that
It's
weapon.
never used. Damn it. Okay.
What do you know about the Holy Lance?
Oh.
The what?
The
Lance
Lance
of
of Longinus the
La.
Centurion.
Yeah. I remember. I know.
Oh, that? That's what we come to find? The lance that a centurion stuck in the side of Christ at his crucifixion?
That's it.
Yeah.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well.
It's in my
Now what?
pants.
Well, now you know
That's
what
my
you can find.
lands.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure.
Okay.
Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But
Escape from Monkey
Louis,
Island.
Let's first get to safety.
Okay,
we shall
sure.
come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance.
Oh, okay.
It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well,
All right,
you can
sure.
always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
Alright, sorry. Nah.
All right. We'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run
Choose only
on the
one.
wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good.
I don't-
And go talk to Piaggi.
He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Okay, so we should go out, look at Mortimer studies for the painting of the lands. I must find the Holy Lands. Oh, I must find the Holy Lands. Alright. Question Cardinal Piaggi. We should be able to enter his room now since we've never been to his room. And then we need to so Cardinal Piaggi. Holy Lands would be, yeah, and Mortimer study again because I have no idea how it looks like. Can we exit from there? No, we can't, right? Can we come here? Oh no, this is straight into the, yeah. The lands of Longinus or Longinus, depends on whether you pronounce it as GIF or GIF, is the lance or spear that used to, you know, poke. I guess poke is the wrong word. Was used to impale, cut the side of JC when he was crucified. Okay, we'll go find Piaggi. I guess on how you pronounce whether it's a GIF or GIF. Then after that we'll end the session, end the stream. Because I'm doubting myself a lot when I play this game. Oh my goodness. But it's fun, so fun. Oh my god, where's Piaggi's room? Oh yeah, it's over here, so this side. Bam 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 bam. Did I just walk past Piaggi's room? I think I did. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's Piaggi's room. Oops.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Yeah, let's go. I've never been to his room.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Okay, in the meantime, let's loot his room, I guess.
His Holiness Pope Pius VI by
Pompeo Batoni.
This should help Piaggi feel at home.
Oh. Reach for...
Light water will give me a little reprieve.
Alright, cool beans. Anything else inside here? Yeah, boy, royal jelly. Give me that jelly. Anything here? Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, we can go out the window. Oh, what's that?
My dear Giuseppe, poor health forbids me from joining you. Please thank Sir Gregory for his invitation to Lord Mortimer's. I'm convinced you'll be able to strengthen our agreements. Please tell Sir Gregory that his enterprise concerning our friend Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti is following its course. I place my trust in you. May God bless you and give you protection.
I live
SS Giovanni Angelico Braschi.
my life for you. Oh.
Satan summoning his legions. This is rather surprising for the decoration of a cardinal's room.
Yeah, it is.
Torquemada. Quite the contrast. Wow. The
Fanatical priests who created the Inquisition. Okay.
Sends shivers down the spine.
The Spanish Inquisition is memed a lot, but it's not a fun time if you're a Muslim or a Jew.
John the Baptist, youth with a ram, a Caravaggio. A very sensual vision and very far from the usual representations of St. John.
Oh, the cardinal is gay. Oh, I see.
Venus and Cupid with a satyr, a Correggio. Innocence, indiscretion, and lechery. Giuseppe must love that.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. But, oh well.
Love Triumphant by
Yeah,
Caravaggio.
Love Triumphant.
Now there's someone for whom the sex of angels is no mystery.
Handwritten notes by Lord Mortimer. Yes. Which is this one? Yeah, this one. Nice.
The Lying Girl by Boucher.
Oh.
Here's a painting of mischievous eroticism. I wonder what Piaggi must think of this. The Rape of the Daughters of Leucippus by Rubens. Surprising choice for His Eminence Piaggi. Amber crystal.
I need the last few pages of the thing, of the books, my friend. Let's look outside. Nothing here, right? Yeah, we've already looked here. We've already looked there as well. Oh, what are those? Ah! I'm stuck! I'm legit stuck. Oh shit, I am legit stuck. Give me a moment, Back to main menu. Oh no! No! Are you serious? I am legit stuck. No! No! Ashraf, are you serious, Ashraf? I am legit stuck. How to get unstuck? Okay, that's it for tonight's the council stream. Oh my god, I'm stuck. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, that's it. That's enough for tonight's stream. I'll find out if there's any way. I broke the game. Too big brain that I broke the game. Okay, I'll do my best to fix this. If not, worst come to worst, I'll do the exact same steps as if I can remind. I mean, I have hours of video to look at to help me. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, or whatnot. But I'll try to get stuck. Okay. Bye guys. Bye. Good night. Help me, Ashraf. I'm stuck. Hey, step Ashraf. I'm stuck. Good night.